My name is Adeyemo. I do the court business like they call it. I'm a lawyer and I practice law. The name of the firm is Wuyi, Adeyemo & Co. The firm started 1982 after my father had worked in several places, both public and private, and started in 1982 and in Ibadan. And we still have the Ibadan office where he still goes to, but he's not as active as he used to be because he's way younger than we think he is.
My name's Wuyi Adeyemo. I'm from Osun State, Adeyemo, in the Ayédáadé local government of Osun State. I qualified in 1975. I started private practice in 1982. Yes. And that's how it has been.
I can say my earliest memory was when I was 10. That was the first time I went to court. I think I wasn't feeling too fine, and I think my mom was not around, and we had to go to court together. So, like, litigant, I sat where the litigants were because he drove himself to court, and that was my first feel of court. Funnily, before then, I'd wanted to be a lawyer. Like I say, it's like passing a tradition from generation to generation. Looked at him from my own perspective. My father has done this for so long, and I can see he's handed over the baton, or he's handing over the baton gradually because he's no longer a young man. And that's legacy to me, handing over something you've done for so long. And legacy also comes with a lot of obligations. I was somewhere, I think it was about 2 months ago, and I was talking to a judge. It was more like an interview. And when I mentioned my name, he asked what the name of the firm is, and I told him the name of the firm. And the next thing he asked about my dad. I said, I have to interview you, but your pedigree speaks a lot for you already. And for me, that's legacy. That's something that's been handed over. And also, it comes with a lot of responsibilities because I go to court every time, and when I say my name or they see the name on the file and say, you're from Wuyi Adeyemo, how is your dad? That's the next question I get to hear. That's legacy. If the legacy had been wrong, because legacies can be either way, it would have been an albatross on my neck also.
And the experience has been joy. He didn't even allow me to work again. I am very proud of him. And the rest, all of them. For instance, his first employer in Lagos, when he got his CV, according to what he told me, I mean, Mayowa, who is this Wuyi Adeyemo? He said, man, he said, after asking several questions, Wuyi Adeyemo, is your father? Then just present me. Before I gave him the employment, immediately he saw my name. If that name has been bad, he said, sorry, he was so happy. And he did not destroy that name.
It is when you uphold that legacy, that means you're keeping track with what has been done in the past and even making it better. Because you have to make it better. If the standard was at 50%, you should raise it to 90 or 100 if you can. And you also have to, in turn, give it to the next generation. Meet your children or adopted children. Whoever wants to take over the baton, you have to do that. And you have to do it properly. Like he's done to me. I can say I've actively worked with him in the last 13 years because we practically run the firm together. And I'll tell you the truth, it's been an honor, one, and it's been a good learning process for me because of what is done in the past. You don't want to prepare documents and they see a document and they still his name on that document. And it looks like it's a problem.
What you need to do is to let your children be honest. To be honest and respectful. Those are the key things that guide you in life throughout anywhere. I'm proud of my children. I am very, 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 very proud of them because there's nobody who has ever complained about them.
There are times I'm at a crossroad and I call him I have this issue. How do I untie this knot? And he says, I've not done it before, or I've done it before. This is how I did it. And by the time we talk for another 5-10 minutes, both of us are looking at the issue from different perspectives, and it's giving us even a far better view. Because as I say something, I'm also processing it in my head, and you realize that you have a far better avenue to attack the issue.
I am proud of my name, and I'm proud of my children. And there's nowhere any of my children mentioned my name, and anybody say, no, it's rubbish, man. No. They were asking, son of Wuyi, Adeyemo, saying, yes. If that name is bad, that's question they ask for. You beat your name and ask it to emulate that gold name.
So my dad, I want to say a big thank you for the learning. We didn't start off very good when I was young. At times when it comes into the room, I run away from them because we weren't not that close. But much later, we came very close. It's as bad as we talk 2-3 times a day. And I appreciate the learning. I will want to appreciate him on this Father's Day for being a wonderful dad. Though at times I felt it was so harsh. It's been a wonderful dad.
Whoever is having children should be a role model to his children by where you comport yourself among colleagues, among all people you have the opportunity to move with, even within your own extended family.
On this Father's Day, I want to tell fathers to please be role models to their children, people children want to emulate. I want to say that we are good role models to our children. We let our children understand how things are to work or how things should be. Not that we're teaching them the wrong things. Like they say, the society is the way it is because of the families we all come from. What are the lessons we learn from these families? But when fathers are role models, society will be a better place for it. So fathers, please be good role models to your children.